guys, A9 here with
my cousin.
Yeah, well,
me.
Yeah.
Your cousin.
You get it. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm Elyssa.
This is Elyssa, yeah.
Hi.
And this will be the first video of me showing my voice.
Yeah.
So, right now we've been doing a type of thing where we make up creepypastas and we see which one is scariest. So,
We both thought ours were dumb, so.
Yeah, we're gonna get ready and I'm gonna pause the recording here just in case because, you know, stuff like that. And we're gonna get ready to read. Alright, see you in a sec.
Okay, so we're back. Okay, now this is my little store. Okay, like I was saying, this is my little store. Okay, once in the 1960s, there was a little girl named Annabelle. She was a precious little girl. She also was very pretty. She had a lot of friends, and she had 2 older brothers. That's supposed to say with a little sister. Her 2 older brothers were always antagonizing her and teasing her, saying, "Go die in a hole or live on your own where no one will find you." She didn't care about her older brothers too much. She would always care for her little sister because she didn't want her little sister to grow up to be like her older brothers. One day when she came home from school, something was strange. Her mom and her dad sitting on the couch, showing no emotion and showing no movement. Her brothers shared a room, so they were in the room doing the same like her mother and father. The only person that wasn't acting like the rest of the family was Annabelle and her little sister Chloe. Annabelle and Chloe didn't really mind because they thought it was just for a day. But when they went to sleep, they heard a noise. Chloe and Annabelle were asleep. Like I was saying, they heard a noise. It was a very loud stomp. The sisters went downstairs and everyone was on the couch just staring at the TV. But then they looked up at Annabelle and Chloe.
Did you hear the goat scream in the background?
Okay, but anyway.
Oh, go ahead.
Annabelle and Chloe, they were doll-like people now. The 2 brothers and the mother and the father started following Annabelle and Chloe. The rest, that's supposed to say, of the family had knives behind their backs, following the 2 daughters up the stairs in their room. Annabelle and Chloe locked themselves in a room, but they couldn't hold the door long. That's supposed to say enough.
So many typos.
Long enough. The rest of the family broke through the room and turned Annabelle and Chloe into dolls. 3 years later, the family got placed on a shelf and that's supposed to say antique because I forgot how to spell antique for some reason.
Antique.
Yeah, at an antique store because people thought they were actual dolls, but they weren't. A family bought the dolls and everything went wrong. The dolls killed the family and everything in the town that was living was dead, and the dolls were forever to this day haunted. Gore everywhere, blood everywhere. Goodbye, the dolls said. There's a little picture of a doll.
Bum.
Alright
guys, so 789 here, and I'm gonna do my little Anyway, ew.
No, I meant like a worm.
Okay, good. Anyway, it was just a normal day on Animal Jam. I was exploring what I thought was to be a new land that had freshly came out. I hadn't been on Animal Jam for a long time, and no jammies were there, so I thought it came out a little while ago. I started noticing there were shadows slowly passing a greenish-blackish tree that was wilted and bare. I clicked toward the tree until it turned to a cutscene. It showed my animal looking past the tree curiously. It spun to show Eliza, Graham, and a bloody peck standing around a little bunny which was bloody and crying. One of its eyes were bouncing out of its socket and spouting out blood. My animal looked horrified, and then Elyssa saw my animal, my wolf, Eternal the cat. He tried to hide, but it was too late. Elyssa saw him. He hid against the tree, but Elyssa smirked and pretended not to see him. Her eyes were dripping black blood. Eternal was now shaking. I forgot where I was. Okay, wait. Okay, now I'm good. But knowing he was brave, he kept a small screaming. Elyssa crept behind Eternal. Elyssa crept behind Eternal, who was now shaking. But knowing he was brave, he kept a small. Wait. Okay. Okay. Elyssa crept behind him and whispered, "Scared? Good. You're going to die now." He shook and ran, but he tripped and his back leg got stuck in quicksand. He yelped and pulled himself out. Running, Elyssa threw her staff and it slit his stomach open, releasing his organs. His guts, intestines, and heart spilled out, spilling pools of blood. He groaned and his eyes rolled to the back of his head. Elyssa smirked, then looked toward me, the screen, and in a husky voice, she said, "I'm coming for you." My body heated up, soaked in sweat from the horrifying scene. Then I heard my front door burst into glass pieces and wooden splinters. I yelped and jumped out my window onto my roof. I heard my family scream. I looked out into the window. They were dead. I yelped and quickly climbed down to run. Elyssa grabbed my arm and screamed, "Be my company. You're not going anywhere." I pulled from her grip and ran. She threw her staff at me and I ducked, the blade just scraping the tips of my eyes were widened. I was terrified. I kept running until I tripped over Greely's cut-in-half body. He moaned and whispered, "Run while you can." I nodded with tears in my eyes. Greely was my favorite alpha. I ran and ran. Elyssa teleported in front of me. I ran backward, tripping over the smirking pack. She laughed and said, "You won't escape us." I yelped and ran the other way. They clashed together. Elyssa growled and threw her staff, slicing open my stomach. I dropped, dead. The end? Or is it? Ew. Ew. Alright guys, so that's the end of this.
We should do another video after this.
Okay, so that's the
I guess I'm like the loud one.
Stop it! Okay, so guys, this is the end of the video, and in the comments, please write who won. Like put Elyssa or 789. So that's it. And see you later, alligators.
Bye.